So hello everyone and guys, welcome to your Recall, Revise and Rise series for your current affairs preparation for your upcoming NABARD Grade A 2026 examination. This is day 117th of our government schemes revision. Let's talk about the session here, guys. First of all, let's look at the homework question from day 116, that is on the Vishwas scheme. The question was with reference to the Vishwas scheme. What is the initial validity period of the scheme? That is, guys, 6 months extendable by another 6 months. Because जब ये 2025 में स्टार्ट हुई थी तो यही था कि 6 months के लिए स्टार्ट करेंगे, फिर दोबारा 6 मंथ्स के लिए एक्सटेंड कर दी और अब 2026 में दोबारा इसको 6 मंथ्स के लिए जो है वो इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया गया है. Now let's talk about the scheme for the day, guys. That is Employees Provident Fund Scheme 2026. And here is the first question. Consider the following statements regarding the Employees Provident Fund Scheme 2026. The scheme came into force on 29th of June 2026 under the Code on Social Security 2020. It replaces the Employees Provident Fund Scheme of 1952. The scheme is implemented by the Employees State Insurance Corporation. Which of the statements given above is or are correct here? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, or 3 only. So my dear friends, the answer is going to become 1 and 2 because ESIC नहीं है, यहाँ पे EPFO है जो कि इसको implement कर रहा है. Then is second question here. Under the Employees Provident Fund Scheme 2026, the standard monthly contribution rate is employees 10%, employer 12%, employee 12%, employer 10%, 12% for employer and employer here, employee 10%, employer 10% for all establishments, or employee 8% or employer 8%. So my dear friends, the answer is going to become option number C, 12%. That is employer भी 12% करता है, employee भी 12% करता है, और ये जो है ये स्पेशल केसेस में है, not in all cases. ठीक है, not in standard case. Then comes the homework question for the day. Which one of the following is not included under the housing needs category for partial withdrawal under the Employees Provident Fund Scheme 2026? Purchase of a residential plot, repayment of housing loan, renovation or improvement of a house, purchase or construction of a house, or higher education of a children here. So do let me know your answer in the comment section, guys, and thank you for watching this video. For more such videos, do subscribe to the channel. All the best, everyone.